So, chess.com just challenged me and said, "Are you strong enough to win against Jimmy?" So, we're going to try and beat Jimmy. Let's. I don't want any help. Let's play. Alright, let's open with our trusted e4. So, Jimmy's supposed to alter his playing style with us, right? Knight f3. Okay, so this is the Philidor's defense, if I'm not wrong. We strike in the center. Okay, he does not take, he instead pins our knight. I'm going to take. If he takes back, I actually want to keep my queen on board. So I am going to play queen e2. He plays bishop to e7. And I will develop my knight. He takes his bishop back, which leaves this pawn undefended, so we're going to take the pawn. Okay, so what does that do? What does that do? So he's lining up his queen and bishop, but to do what? I'll just take his bishop. Let's take his bishop. Woohoo! He got a bishop! Okay, so he takes back with the queen. So now his queen is preventing us from castling. So what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? So obviously we should remove our bishop and castle. So let's just move it here. And then we can castle. So that's a slow move. So I'm just going to castle long. So the rook sees the queen through the bishop. So we can do some crazy stuff, I guess. Okay, he moves his king away. He moves his king away. I am just going to create a very simple discovery. And he promptly moves his queen away. Okay. But let's attack his bishop, I guess. Okay, that does nothing. I'm going to take his bishop. So his king has to come out. Okay, his king did not have to come out. I forgot he could take with his knight. This is why I suck at this game. Why is chess so difficult? Okay, I'm just going to play king b1 to protect my pawns. He brings his knight out. Let's double attack his knight with my rook and my queen. Okay, he is attacking my queen. I did not see that. So that is what you call one movitis, right? You move something to attack something without realizing what it's attacking. Okay. Let's just move our queen away. So, I don't know if you noticed, but this, when the pieces are diagonally away, like being diagonally away from the horse is the best way to make it use the maximum number of moves. Okay, anyway, so he moves his horsey back. Let's connect our rooks, develop this bishop. Okay, so let's not pin it because we're not really pinning it to anything and the knight is defending. So let's just aim at that pawn in front of the king. Maybe. Okay. So ideally if I could get my queen here and try this. So that's what I want to do. Okay, he moved this, which makes this knight loosey-goosey. So what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Let's first bring our rook out. Let's first bring our rook out. Okay. He moves his queen back. And when he moved his queen, he stopped defending the d7 square. So let's go in there. I don't know, it's just a scary move, it's fun. Might be wrong, who knows. Okay, he attacks the bishop. I am going to pin the knight to the rook for now. Okay, even better, to the queen. Okay. So now what I'm noticing is that this knight, the c6 knight, is defending the e7 knight. But it's not really because it's pinned to the queen. So let's increase pressure on that knight, I guess. Okay, so he breaks the pin, but I am still going to take it with check. And he has to take back, and I win a rook that way. He takes back, I win a rook. He takes his horsey back. Always nice to give checks. Let's just give a check. Always nice to give checks. Okay, so that's pretty much the only move we had, and this is the continued check, I guess. Okay, from here. Ah, pawn check. Pawn checks are fun. Okay, so this should be checkmate in a few moves, but I'm so bad at this. So I am just going to fork his pieces. I'm pretty sure that was a checkmate, but I'm telling you guys, I'm 900 elo rated. I am bad at the game. And it is only because this bot is so sweet that I'm able to do stuff. Okay, so he just gave me his queen, really? Okay, I'm gonna take the queen. I'll take the queen. Okay, what is he just giving up? I'll take his knight also. Okay, he's gone crazy. So I don't have any backline issues, so let's just do this. And what's the fastest checkmate? Let's just push, I guess. Okay. Let's bring the queen close. He has only one square. And if I do this, he still gets the square to escape, so I don't want to do that. So let's do this and take the queen there for checkmate. And that's checkmate. Woo! We just beat Jimmy! Okay, so we made 2 mistakes. What the hell were my 2 mistakes? I obviously don't have a premium account, so we have to do it old-fashioned style. Let's see where we went wrong. How much is our accuracy though? 86%! Not bad. We were pretty well off from the start. 4 book moves, 16 best moves? Me? How? Okay. So apparently Queen A2 was wrong. There was only one good move and you overlooked a better way to develop a piece. So what were the moves? Okay, so this is what he wanted me to do. I don't understand anything. Okay. Then he went back, which was a mistake that lost a pawn, which we promptly took. Okay, so that was doing nothing and taking the bishop was the best thing. Okay, that's good. Alright, takes back. Bishop d2 is activating the bishop and I wanted to castle, but okay, that ignores a chance of getting the knight out, I guess. So we long castled, that was good. He played king f8, which made no sense because he cannot castle anymore. Okay, this attacks the queen. That's pretty much all there is to it. The queen moves out of the way. We take the knight to attack the bishop. Yeah, I don't know. What? Getting into the action, how? It's not getting the rook into action. So we take the bishop. That's a good. He takes back. I thought he had to take the king. I was wrong. So I played king b1 to protect the pawns. That was my thought process. Okay, so that. So we are double attacking the knight. He goes 95 attacking my queen. We move the queen out of the way. He goes knight 5 e6. Sorry, knight 5 c6. Because the e knight can also go to c6. Okay, we just developed our bishop and connected our rooks. That was fun. He played b6, which did nothing. It reduced a defender for the c6 knight. I got the rook out. He played queen b8, which again, I don't know what it did. It left protection of the d7 square, so I went there. Oh, that was the best move. Interesting. Okay, he attacked my bishop. I moved my bishop, pinning his knight, and this is where things got interesting. So why I played this move was, I saw that this pins the knight to the rook, and if I stop my pressure on the e7 knight, he will have to do something about it. And if he takes back with his knight, he loses his rook, which happened. And this was worse, because it just worsened his situation. So now he knew what I was going to do, so he moved his queen away, because losing a rook is better than losing a queen. So we took with check, so he kind of has to do something about it, so he takes back. But it was pinned, so we take the rook for free. He brings his knight back, which allows a forced checkmate, okay? So we checked him. He went here. We checked him. He went here. We checked him. Oh! Pawn check was the best move. Interesting. Okay. And we forked his pieces, which was excellent. But what was the best move there? Okay, I can't see the best move. Okay, so what was the... Oh! So he wanted me to give this check. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I would never have seen that in a million years. Okay. G3 checkmate, seriously. Okay. So we did this. And he just gave us his queen because he was getting checkmated. So we took his queen, which is a good move. Okay, it was apparently good and not excellent or best because we could have checkmated him. But okay, I suck. I told you this. So we took his knight, which was the best move. Now why is it the best move? Okay. King h5, a3, g5. I played a3 to avoid backhand issues. I hate getting backhand mated. He still has a rook and it's still possible even though I'm up like a shitload of material. But okay. So e6, king h4, queen f4, h5, f3, a5, and checkmate. So, hope you enjoyed, and please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this win against Jimmy. Alright, thank you guys.